The reviews for Venom Let There Be Carnage have started to flow in, which of course means that the Rotten Tomatoes is officially starting to take shape. And we had our first original reveal score, and now what it's changed to. So I'm going to talk about both of those. So let's get to talking about the payoff that Rotten Tomatoes must have gotten, or something. So when it came to Venom Let There Be Carnage and the initial score on Rotten Tomatoes, believe it or not, it was revealed to be
69.
Yep, no joke there. Now, while I'm recording this video, as I go check it, it is sitting at 79 or 80%, depending on how I refresh and how rapidly it just jumps up or down. Clearly, this means that, they're updating the back end and new scores are starting to come in, so it's going to go up or down from there. Now, there's many people that are surprised because the original film has a 30 and it started off low as it was. So this thing is like doubling its initial debut or more, which honestly is impressive again. Some people are, of course, saying that this must be bought out reviews or whatever. No, maybe just the film is better, right? That's always a possibility. Maybe this film is better than the first one. The shorter runtime allows for a more rapid-fire, cohesive, directed film with a better director, which Andy Serkis definitely is. Whatever the case may be, though, I am super hyped for this. I mean, I kind of expected that this film would be better, but I didn't think it would come out with a hilariously just ironic 69% and then go up from there. Now, my guess is this thing is going to start to settle by Saturday afternoon, Sunday, and we're going to sort of have an idea of where it's going to end. Right now, it's still too early on, and who knows what critics were first shown it and got their reviews out, on time, and which ones are going to trickle in. But in my opinion, this is honestly all good. I mean, it is, what it is at this point. And I know people say that a lot, but it is what it is at this point. I won't be surprised if it goes down to like a 70 and then jumps up to like a 78 again and then down to like a 65, and it's just sort of trying to settle into medium in there, which either way it goes, I think this thing is here to stay unless the box office takes a complete bomb, which I don't think is going to happen. And of course, whatever happens next with the entire Sony Venomverse Spider-Man franchise will be a major factor as well. But again, that's all going to be revealed in due time, and we'll talk about it. This thing is off to a great start, in my opinion, on Rotten Tomatoes. Now, I know people will say, well, how come you say that, oh, it's not really that good, that Black Widow comes out with like an 82? Well, I'm comparing Black Widow to the rest of the MCU, where if you're in the low 80s, you're on the low end of the MCU. This thing is fighting an uphill battle from Venom, which had a 30. Does that make sense? I got to compare it to what it's going up against previously in its own franchise.